Mahi Patel. I'm gonna give a brief summary about a story named There Will Come Soft Trains by Ray Bradbury. There Will Come Soft Rain is one of the Bradbury's most famous stories. The story was first published in Bradbury's highly acclaimed collection, The Martian Chronicles, in 1950. Written in an era in which many people were concerned about the devastating effects of nuclear weapons. The story depicts a world in which human beings have been destroyed by nuclear force. The central irony of the story is that human beings have been destroyed rather than saved by their own technology. The atomic bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima in Japan were recent events in 1950, and many readers and critics found Bradbury's image of desolate planet haunting and cautionary. In a further moral lesson, Bradbury shows how human technology is able to withstand the demise of its maker, yet is ultimately destroyed by nature, a force which prevails over all others. The story, which envisions the future but takes its title from a poem by a 19th century writer, is a prime example of how science fiction literature can encompass moral and philosophical concerns. The story opens with a clock announcing that it is a time to wake up and a hint that perhaps no one will. In a kitchen, adds stuff, cooks breakfast, a voice from the ceiling announces the settings. The automated house prepared itself for a day, but its inhabitants have not responded the several wake up calls, breakfast, the weather box, or the waiting car. The robotic mice finish cleaning the house, and it is revealed that the family who lived in the house, two parents, a daughter, and a son, have died. They are now spots of paint against the house, concerned with the thin charcoal layer. The city is in rubble, and the radioactive glow emitted in the area indicates that an atomic blast was wiped out Allendale, if not the world. The family dog returns to the house and is let in by the front door, which recognizes dog's whine. He is alive, but injured from the bomb. Covered with mud, he enters the house, and the robotic cleaning mice were annoyed that they will need to clean up after him. The narrator explains that the mice clean the house of dust and debris, feeding the mess into an incinerator, and sits like evil ball, a reference to the heathen god of the Old Testament and Satan's chief lieutenant in Paradise Lost by Dante. Within an hour, the dog is dead, presumably from radiation poisoning. Afternoon settles in, and the house continues its routine. The card table is set up, drinks are poured, the nursery transforms into jungle scene, the staff prepares a dinner that will not be eaten, and faceless voice begins to read. Poem by Sarah Tesdale, an American poet who killed herself in 1933. The poem tells of a soft rain that falls while nature circles, shimmers, and sings, amidst a war that neither birds nor folk care about, even if all the people die. At the poem's end, the wind comes up, spills a bottle, and starts a fire that quickly engulfs the house. Mechanical mice and faucets came to the rescue, but the fire prevails. The voice within the house begins to die, and the house implodes. All that remains is smoke and silence. Dawn appears, and one last lone mechanical voice announces the new day. Thank you.